Would you fucking start?
I did.
Oh. God, that's going to be it?
No.
Hi, and welcome to the BlueMilk podcast, where we talk about anything and everything Star Wars related. I'm one of 3 hosts, BJ.
I'm Jacob.
I'm drinking.
And let's get ready to go.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
Do it.
Do what? Do
Go.
the thing?
No, go.
Oh, go. Okay.
That's it. Thank you for joining us today on the BlueMilk podcast.
Alright, so. Topic. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Alright. We got some fun ones for you guys.
Possibly.
I mean, I do.
Maybe.
And I'm multiple people, because crazy.
Yeah.
Sure, you know. Yeah. So, we have not done a ranking of the Star Wars movies since before The Last Jedi.
Okay.
And so we had The Last Jedi come out and also Solo. So...
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we did do The Force Awakens in there, didn't we?
Yeah, we put The Force Awakens and Rogue One.
Okay.
So, let's do an
I
updated...
thought we had Solo in there, but...
No.
Okay.
Let's do an updated...
No, it's not forgettable.
I will drink to that.
Let's do an updated version of BlueMilk Podcast Star Wars ranks.
Okay.
So, BJ.
What?
What's your ranks?
Like, episode 5 would be like numero uno.
Numero uno.
Because bad guys win. And that doesn't happen often enough, so you gotta give it props when it does.
Alright, so you're going from...
Well, on top of that, I do...
least.
Best to
Okay.
least. So, number 1, and then to, like, the most...
Horrible, disgusting piece of shit that you would ever...
It's still Star Wars. It's like pizza, man.
Pick
I
off
mean, it
your
may
shoe
be
with
bad
a stick.
pizza, but
A
it's
chocolate
still
close.
pizza.
It's not your turn yet, fucker.
Sorry.
Well, no, I'm just saying, it's like pizza. It's like sex. I mean, it may be bad, but I mean, it's still...
It's still pizza.
Anyway, yeah, so episode 5 at the top.
Episode
and then,
5.
Then I would say...
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, but it's Hoth. Veers. Winning. America. Fuck you.
Going to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America.
Fuck you. And then I would probably put 6 in there. And then 4.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I don't know. What other ones are there?
Okay, well, there's the prequels, and then you got the sequels, and then you got
Post-quels.
well, those are the postquels. Or the sequels.
See, like I have
you
a
got
I have a hard time ranking Star Wars movies because they are, for the most part, all pretty decent in their own way. Like Episode 1, it's not great, mostly because like they couldn't get human CG interaction down really well. Like, it has its flaws, but at the time it was revolutionary.
Because that was the first time that's ever happened.
On top of that, I mean, like, Darth Maul was a badass in Episode 1.
Yeah.
Like, the first time you see Darth Maul,
Yeah.
he's pretty fucking cool.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I would definitely put that up there. 2 is pretty good if you ignore, like, the, like, really not good love
The love
story that they tried to put in there. In 2. 3 is solid except for, like, Vader saying, "No." Like, that was bad.
And that's gonna live forever.
Yeah, it will. It will.
As a meme.
Yeah.
As it rightfully should be.
But that wasn't that great. And then, you know, like... So they each have their own, like, positives and negatives. So it's really hard for me to, like... I would say that Episode 3, out of the prequels, is the better of the 3.
Yes.
I would go, like, 3, 2, 1. Would probably be my order on that. Mostly because, like, the writing they had for young Anakin in Episode 1 was just... It hurt. It physically made me cringe every time young Anakin spoke.
Are you an angel?
What
Yeah,
does
that's
this
bad.
button do?
That's so bad. Like, I don't blame the actor for that. I mean, like, George Lucas is the director and the writer of that, so, I mean, he pretty much had full control over how that child portrayed young Anakin. So, I mean, I'll put the blame on George Lucas for this. It's unfortunate that so many people put the blame on the actor. I mean, he's just doing what he can.
Whoa, this is intense.
Yeah, but I mean, like, George okayed that.
I know.
So, I mean, like, yeah, the kid might not have been able to act, but I would also put that on George's...
Should have picked that out to begin with.
Should have noticed that in, like, I don't know, any of the screen tests before they actually started filming the damn movie. Or interviews or anything, but no, like, George was like, no, he's great, kid's great, let's go forward with this kid that barely can act. Like, I don't blame
I'm gonna
him.
go ride a tauntaun.
Yeah! Fucking George is gonna go off smoke fucking, like, all sorts of fucking drugs and not be good at doing his job. But anyway.
And talk to Steven Spielberg.
But...
fired.
Yeah. But,
Love you, George.
I would say 3 and then 2 and then 1. But, like, my all-time favorites would be the original trilogy, and I'd put that as 6. Or 5, and then 6 and then 1.
5, 6, 4?
5, 6, 4.
5, 6, 4.
5, 6, 4. And then the prequels, I would go 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And then, like, Rogue One was good, but I'm like... Like, fake Carrie Fisher... was unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the main character, what was her fucking Jyn Erso? I feel like, yeah, see, like, talk about Han Solo being fucking not memorable. That's how fucking not memorable her character is in Rogue One. I felt like the other dude, Caspian, or Prince Caspian, or whatever the fuck his name was.
Caspian? He's from Narnia now?
Yeah. Prince Caspian flew in on his magic boat to save Jyn Erso. Yeah, there you go. No, like, I felt like he was more of, like, a credible main character than Jyn Erso. Like, Jyn Erso didn't really do shit other than, like, where's my father? Oh, you killed my father! We need to do something about the Empire! Like, why are we listening to this crazy bitch? Like, does no one, like, question themselves? Like, oh, look, she's just, rally speech. It's not even a good one.
Okay.
And then there's Prince Caspian, and he's like, I've had to do some crazy shit against the Empire. It's like, yeah, okay, I
like
get
how
that.
he was Southern.
Yeah, he's gotta do some crazy shit. So, I mean, like, Rogue One's not bad, but, I mean, it has its flaws. Just like all the other Star Wars movies.
All Star Wars movies has its flaws.
I don't know, Episode 5's pretty spot on. Episode 5 is like... I think he peaked at 5, and then it's all downhill.
He didn't direct 5, that's the thing. He directed 4, and he directed 1, 2, and 3.
He didn't direct 6 either.
Yeah, no, he wrote them, and then
He co-wrote. There were other writers involved in that, too.
Yeah.
So, I mean... But... I think 5 was the pinnacle, and then it's all just been downhill. But, Han Solo wasn't as bad as people seem to make out. Han Solo being...
I'm not saying it's bad, it's just forgettable, so it's not to me. Sorry,
he's
okay,
rating.
okay, sorry.
So, I mean,
sorry.
I would put Han Solo... It had an identity crisis. Han Solo had an identity crisis. It didn't know what it wanted to be. That could partly be due to the studio not knowing who the fuck to hire to make a good movie.
Or who Han Solo was to begin with.
Oh no, they got Han Solo down pretty good. I mean, the guy played him pretty much how a young Han Solo would be. Cocky, sure of himself. Hey, that's Han.
Okay.
You just don't remember the actor's name. You know Han Solo's in the movie.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
There's a Chewbacca.
Yeah. Chewie was solid in the movie,
Lando's
too.
in there.
Yeah, I didn't much care for Lando in there. I felt like they made him too sleazy. Like, I get like that
He likes electronics.
he'll fuck anything, and I'm not okay with that. Like my vision of Han Solo, or not Han Solo, but like Lando Calrissian. My vision of Lando Calrissian is definitely like a smooth, suave, debonair kind of like dude, but he's like a man about town. He's more like he's like mafia. And I don't imagine him, like, I never once imagined him, like, just fucking everything. And that's how they kind of portrayed him. As, like, this dude that's just like, I love sex, and I'm gonna fuck everything. If it's got a hole, my dick's going in it. And I'm like, that seems a little unnecessary.
Like Captain Kirk.
Yeah!
We're stopping at a planet, I'm banging something.
Yeah! And I mean, I never really liked Captain Kirk's role in the original Star Trek either. I mean, that was more of a Spock man. So, like, I guess...
Podcast, though.
I kept rooting for the red shirts.
You got let down
I know.
But yeah, I would definitely put, like, the original trilogy above. Oh, and then, 7 and 8. I forgot about those two. People
Which
say
is
Han
why they're
Solo's
at the bottom of the list.
Yeah, I guess. 7 and 8. That's 7 and 8. They have their positives. They have their negatives. Like one of the negatives would be the fact that they are trying to turn Captain Phasma into Kenny from South Park. Like if she fucking shows up in episode 9 just to kill her off again in episode 9, then yeah, she's Kenny. Straight up, she's fucking Kenny. Like Disney is stealing from South Park. Fucking.
Why don't they get Matt and Trey to do
do the actual voices?
Do a Star Wars film?
Oh no, I don't think Disney would let them.
That would offend every single one of them.
Yeah, no, I would love it. It wouldn't offend me. I would love it.
It would offend every group that does get offended.
Oh, any group that can't get offended will get offended.
Yes.
But I mean, that's like how that's how they work anyway. They find reasons. They hunt down reasons to be offended. It's ridiculous. But yeah, no, like 7 and 8 aren't bad. There are bad parts, but I mean that's just like almost every other Star Wars movie out there.
Except for 5.
Yeah, 5 is like that's gold. 5 is gold, man. Like what's wrong with 5? What's wrong with 5?
It's not my turn yet.
I know, but I'm asking a legitimate
It's a discussion,
question.
dude.
I'm legitimately asking, like, is there stuff wrong with 5?
Yeah.
What?
There aren't enough AT-ATs in there.
Okay.
True.
There's not enough AT-ATs. Okay, that's a legitimate concern. I'll give you that. Okay. Anything else wrong with Episode 5?
Han should have banged Leia in a 5.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't have mind watching that, honestly. I've seen that porno. I've seen that porno. You were having a real hard time.
Luke not reacting to finding it. Well, no, never mind. That was episode 6. Sorry. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you can't think of a single problem.
I mean,
with
it's my
episode
favorite,
5.
so I really can't.
I think it's one of your favorites as well.
It's not my turn yet.
Jesus Christ, Dirk.
But anyway, I've been through all the movies. Episode 5 is definitely at the peak, and then they all kind of just gradually go down from there. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
The gist of it. At the very bottom, I would say my least favorite Star Wars would have to be Star Wars Resistance.
It's not a movie.
That's not a movie.
It has to be a movie?
We're ranking the movies.
We're ranking the movies.
So right now we have episode 5 at number 1.
On the list of all of Star Wars things, Resistance doesn't even make the list.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's on that piece of paper that got like left because it got unstapled somehow.
It was on the
That's where
second
it
sheet
is.
of paper. It was the only thing on the second sheet of paper, and someone forgot to staple it, so that sheet of paper has disappeared.
Yep.
And it also has doodles and all that stuff of like a Rancor riding a Tauntaun. or
No
something
one
stupid.
likes this. Apparently, enough people like it for it to get renewed, so it's got like 2 or 3 seasons now, or something like that.
Yeah. So
My episode 5 is my bet is most favorite. I would say least favorite. Episode 7, maybe.
excuse me.
Yeah, I would
Sorry.
say episode 7 probably. Like 5 or 8 had like, even though it was like a really not well choreographed fight scene. I did not know how bad that fight scene was until I actually watched a professional stunt man break down the scene for me, and I was just like, oh, Christ, that is bad. So yeah, that is a very bad fight scene, but it was cool at the time.
Yeah. Link in the description.
Yeah.
Links there.
But I mean, it was enjoyable to watch at the time, and on top of that, it has fucking the chick from Jurassic Park flying the ship through Snoke's carrier ship and like cutting it in half. That scene was fucking awesome.
She didn't fly it through.
She hyper jumped.
She hyper jumped.
She hyper jumps through Snoke's ship and it cut it in half, and that was awesome. Especially with the fact that it went quiet.
Had she piloted it herself, that would have been really fucking cool.
Yeah, like if she had just crashed it, like dive bombed it, like the Superstar Destroyer piercing into the fucking Death Star, that would have been awesome. But yeah, no, her hyper jumping in through Snoke's ship, that was fucking cool. And then the fact that just how they did that the cinematography for that scene was really well done. Because it just went fucking quiet.
That's second to last for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go second to last on me. But, yeah, no. So, very bottom is 7, very top is 5, and then all the other ones kind of just range in the middle.
Alright. What's your top?
Dirk, no, you go first.
Now.
Yeah.
He asked the question. It's you.
Yeah.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
4, 6, 3, 5. 2, 3, 1. 7, 8. Solo.
5's in the middle?
Rogue One?
Didn't I say that?
I don't think so.
4, 6. Rogue One, 5. Sorry. Yeah. What's that?
Okay. So 5's in the middle for you, huh?
Huh.
4 is like the best one.
Yeah.
New Hope, huh?
Yeah.
It's Star Wars.
That hasn't changed.
Yeah.
But 5 is not that good to you, huh?
It's not. It's still at the top.
No, it's more in the middle.
4, 6, 5.
No, you said Rogue One then
4,
5.
6, 5.
You said 4, 6, Rogue One, then 5.
Okay, there. Still not in the middle.
Alright, fair.
Yeah, there is 10 movies, so it is still in the top 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not in the
So
middle.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
No discussion?
Do I need one?
I don't know.
Well, why do you like 4 the most?
That's the first one I ever saw.
It's the first one I ever saw as well.
Most of the lines that I can recite come from 4. And Leia with her tits bouncing around, that's always going to be stuck in my mind.
Oh, when she's running on the 10 and 5
Yeah.
in the beginning?
And, well, even just stepping. Since the movie started
bouncing.
where she wasn't wearing anything.
Well, there
to
wasn't
contain.
There were no bras in space, as George Lucas told the actress Carrie Fisher, which is why she did not wear any underwear in the filming of that. So that's pretty cool. One little tidbit.
Vader's awesome.
Yeah, but Vader's
First
awesome.
introduction to him,
Yeah. Yeah.
at least in my time. first introduction to him.
Well, it was the first for me as well. I mean, I watched Star Wars before the prequels came out, so the only thing I had was 4, 5, and 6.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Alright, so we got 5. We got 6. Rogue One. 4. 7. Nope, sorry. 4, 3, 7. 1. 8. Solo. And 2.
So 2 is at the very bottom.
Still.
Yeah.
Yeah. And 5 is still at the very top.
He still hasn't watched 2 with us.
Yeah, no, he hasn't. It was really good.
You can't just block out half of, 30 minutes of the movie.
You can, actually.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can.
I blocked out 2 hours worth of movie once.
What was the movie?
I think it was called Solo.
It's like everyone did that.
You just can't, though.
Yeah,
you can't just block out 30 minutes of a movie and say, yeah, it's a good movie.
You can, actually.
No!
Yeah.
It's terrible. That love
is terrible.
That love is terrible. That love storyline, sure, is just terrible.
It's forbidden love.
It's no. I would rather him copy literally the verbatim Shakespeare Romeo and Juliet instead of making his own freaking love story in Attack the Clones. Just put in Romeo and Juliet without them dying at the end, and then
it's not Romeo and Juliet.
It's just a love story.
Okay, well, he should have just done that instead of creating his own bullshit.
Okay.
Let's squish an entire love story and then get married in 2 weeks that you guys say. Your guys' timeline is like a week, 2 weeks or so, right?
Something like that,
Yeah. Let's get married at the end.
But Anakin had been masturbating to her since he was, 8?
Yeah, but Padme falling in love in 2 weeks? And then, let's totally just get married.
Padme. I don't know about the whole Padme aspect. I mean, it does come across that she had been thinking about him.
Yeah. She did think he was cute.
Yeah. I mean, there are people that get married overnight after meeting, so I mean...
That's just weird.
It happens, though.
There's usually alcohol involved.
The Force?
And usually in Las Vegas.
No, it happens everywhere. It's not just in Vegas.
It's easier in Vegas, though.
Well, it's super easy in Vegas,
Yeah.
but I mean...
You purchase the marriage certificate, then 15 minutes later, you're married.
Yeah. Well, you can do that anywhere.
Anyways, but yeah, it's 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Hey, when you know, you know.
Okay. Still number 10 down. Death and Destruction.
Oh, well, we don't know where number 9 sits, because that hasn't come out.
Yeah.
Although JJ's back in charge.
The only thing that beats Attack the Clones for trash is Resistance. I still had more fun, though, watching Resistance with you guys than Attack of the Clones, though.
Yeah, but you haven't watched Attack of the Clones with us.
Do you guys make fun of it while it's going?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we made fun of all the movies
did.
as we were playing through. Even the original trilogy.
Yeah.
Well, I know, I was there with the original trilogy. I didn't do the prequels with you.
He was too good for us.
I think I was doing laundry.
I think so.
Motherfucker. He's doing fucking laundry. God, that joke even goes to this day.
Yeah, it does, and it will continue.
Yes.
Okay, so here's another little fun one. If you can tame any creature in the Star Wars universe and have it as a pet, what would it be?
Slave Leia. Did I answer too quick?
I mean, to be fair, at the time, she is considered a pet. by Jabba the Hutt, so yes. I mean, that
Are you going to
breaks...
try to use technicalities against me?
That breaks a lot of laws. Even in Star Wars, it breaks a lot of laws.
Tatooine, it's not part of the Republic, or at the Empire.
No,
at
it's
that
in
point.
Hutt space at the time.
Yeah, so it's
but,
completely legal.
it's its own sovereign nation, effectively. But,
Same.
yeah.
Rancor. No, seriously, a Rancor.
Yeah.
I would have a Rancor as a pet.
Slave Leia is a good one. I mean, like you said.
Well, I thought so too.
I'm
but
thinking, I'm trying to find the
for
justification
those who are
of
trying to
referring
be all PC and shit,
to a human being as a
I'll do a
pet.
Rancor.
I'm trying to think of a justification to allow for a human being to be referred to as a pet.
I'll go live on Tatooine for a while. If I
I wouldn't mind. Like, I honestly wouldn't mind having a Twi'lek.
Is that something you could buy in a store?
What, Slave Leia?
A Slave Leia.
No,
Probably.
Just got them hanging
They don't
there.
have stores. They have markets where they sell them.
Here's your Slave Leia.
Yeah, but you only get like one. They don't copy it over and over and over again. There's only
But
one
they do
Slave
have
Leia.
cloning.
True, but they never cloned Slave Leia.
That
They
we
could,
know
though.
of.
They could.
Well, I don't know. Do we know that Camino and the cloning facilities are still functional by the time of the original trilogy?
They didn't seem to shut them down.
No, they did, actually, because the Emperor specifically moved away from the clones and actually was recruiting people
Right.
by the time
That's
of the
true.
Empire in Episode 4.
Well, maybe Camino just got too expensive.
Yes, that's exactly why, probably. Because the clones got too expensive.
Well, I know it's in the lore. It's stated that the Emperor was not trusting the clones, which is why he was
I
moving
wouldn't
away
trust
from
clones
the
either.
Yeah. But that's why he was moving away from the clones. So that's why he actually had like the academy, the Imperial academies, and everything like that.
Academy.
Like, you fucking been to the academy. Get out of the fucking... There's a bunch of Imperial academies, and the one on Coruscant's like the best one. Because it's the Emperor's there.
The shit. It is the shit. It is wicked, tubular, all of the 80s reference.
Well, they don't have any, like, it can't be tubular because they don't have any surfing.
So, pets. I want a space whale. They hyper jump.
How are you going to feed that thing?
Just go to a near gas planet and it just feeds off that.
How are you going to get to that gas planet?
Use the Force, man.
You don't have the Force.
If there's a space whale,
Doesn't necessarily mean you have the Force.
true, but
True butt.
There's no butts.
He's got true butt. Boy has true
So you want
butt.
Slave Leia and a Rancor, and you want a space whale.
and the Force. Can the
Alright.
Force
You
be
know-
my pet?
I am really disappointed. The first thing out of his mouth was not a tauntaun.
Yeah, that is actually
Okay,
kind
but
of
the Tauntaun
disappointing.
would only be able to survive on a cold environment because...
That's not true at all.
Turn the AC down.
Exactly, but the thing is that if I'm gonna be indoors and all that
You
stuff...
want to live in Alaska
If I-
anyway.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's gonna be... It has to be indoors all the time.
No, it doesn't.
It's gonna be trapped
You
inside.
live in Alaska. Just fucking have it roam around.
Okay, are we in the Star Wars universe or are we here in the United States? Or in the
Wasn't
world?
clarified.
True.
Wasn't
So,
clarified.
so, which is it?
If I'm in Alaska,
Now
yeah,
you gotta think
Tauntaun.
about it.
Or really, still a space whale, because that would just... Transportation would be easy. Let's go to Jupiter and just eat up...
Where are you going to keep it?
In Jupiter, you know. It's right there.
Alright.
I see issues with that.
Well, the thing
Yeah,
is...
I do as well.
The thing is, space whales, they hyper jump.
Uh-huh.
So you just hang on to it,
Yeah.
and you, this hyper jumps,
And what happens when you get to Jupiter?
Yeah.
you get more stupid. And you die.
Jacob's been there.
Wow, man, that's mean.
Was it?
I want a Twi'lek. I want a Twi'lek.
We all wanted to be that.
No, you want Slave Leia. I want a Twi'lek. I don't care about Slave Leia.
Why not?
Because I think the Twi'leks are hotter.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so back to Star Wars.
Back to drinking.
I want a tauntaun. Fuck yeah, I'll throw that one out. I want a tauntaun.
I want a do-back.
Oh yeah, no, do-back I think would probably be better. No, can I have a Nerf?
Yeah.
Oh, so it could be a scruffy looking Nerf herder.
I don't want to herd a bunch of Nerfs. I just want
just
one
one.
Nerf.
Heard one.
It's Nerf or it's nothing.
You're a knob.
Oh.
What was that sound?
But yeah, I wouldn't mind a do-back or a tauntaun. Yeah, those would be fun. Oh, what about that, like, little spider monkey thing that Jabba the Hutt has?
Oh.
You want
Quacking monkey lizard?
Yeah.
Those things are fucking cool. I have one of those. We call her Tess.
A little fuzzy. It
A
should
little
be down.
fuzzy, yeah.
I have one of those praying mantises from Attack of the Clones, actually.
Those are
They're-
pretty cool.
Yeah. Or, the saber
There's the
tooth.
Pterodactyl or whatever that Obi-Wan Kenobi rides in Episode 3.
Yeah, the lizard one that's
Those are
like
pretty cool.
on Utapau.
With the pow.
Utapau.
The pow. With the pow.
Or a bull rancor would be kind of cool too. Bulls are usually very large.
Yeah, the male species of rancors are bigger.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like a rancor would just be unwieldy. Like, you need to have a cave to keep it in. Like, Jabba, he had a cave under his place.
Gentle. I'm sure those things are gentle. They drool a lot, but
So do
And
I.
they
Saint
smell,
Bernard,
and they
so does
probably
Jabba.
require a lot of food.
Ooh, one of those from Legends, a Sith. Oh, hang on.
No. 9 months later.
A Dark Force. Ritual.
A Dark Force fuck!
A Dark Force ritual. Mutated rancor that can fly.
Nope. You lost me.
Wait, you don't want a flying rancor?
No.
Does it have a horn and they call it a unicorn?
Might as well be.
Okay.
That'd be fucking cool.
A Sith unicorn.
Yes! It has fucking fire coming out of its eyes.
So a nightmare.
Yeah.
Nightmares aren't funny.
Watch the documentary on him. I could spot a Nazi from a mile away.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, well, take us out then.
Great way to end it. Shit.
God damn.
Wow. We are some horrible fucking people.
Yes, we are!
We just don't get offended by much.
No.
That's about it.
It's because we're white.
There are plenty of white people out there that get offended by a lot of other things.
Yeah, that's
Like white people.
White people get offended by other white people.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today on the BlueMilk Podcast, where we talked about some shit. Be sure to join us every Monday. And be sure to check out our sister podcasts, Real Film Nerds and The Mile High Show. The Mats will appreciate it. Be sure to like and share us on all of our various social medias. There's Twitter,
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
YouTube. I think that's all of them, isn't it?
If we're on Snapchat, cool. It's not me. Or any of us that's controlling it.
Yeah, or Tumblr. We're not on Tumblr.
Yeah, we're not on Tumblr, so.
Twitch,
We're not on Twitch either.
SoundCloud.
We're
Not on
on
SoundCloud.
we're not on Spotify.
There's a lot of shit we're not on.
We're not on Point either.
We're on Google.
We are?
If you type in the BlueMilk Podcast, we show up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Be sure to become a Patreon, because we have a Patreon page. Go and check that out.
Support us.
Any amount will do. We do have 2 tiers, $1, $5, but you can give us whatever you want.
You can give us a middle finger if you want to.
Most of you are doing that right now.
Probably.
Towards me.
Oh yeah, both of us, all of us.
Because we're white.
I've used that excuse.
You hate me.
Picking on me because I'm white.
Yeah.
Yeah. It works. It does work. Usually gets a laugh.
Thank you for joining us today. And, yeah.
Bye.